Hello everyone, my name is Sam. Welcome to BrickAdvice, building your Lego knowledge. And, and welcome to another live stream here on the BrickAdvice channel. And on this live stream, I am going to be showing you how to use Lego on Hot Wheels brick rides. And so let's see. Let's see who we have in the chat. So let's see who we have in the chat. Hello, Lynn H. Welcome. How you doing? Hello, NJ. How you doing today? Hello, Kim M. Great to see you in the chat. How are you doing? And hello, Jane Nine. Great to see you. How are you doing? So and so now if you now by the way I have done a few prior live streams about the topic of Hot Wheels and Lego, and after after you watch the live stream, you can go down to the description of this live stream, and you can check out the playlist where you can learn some of the information. and hello, replay viewers. Hope you're doing well. How are you? So yeah, so let's get started. But so let's I am going to for those who if you do now, I am going to actually tell you explain to you how Hot Wheels brick rides are. And so, come on. No, like Hot Wheels. Right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna for those who do not know what Hot Wheels brick rides are. Well, I am going to explain to you. I will be explaining that to you. So how Brick Rides is a mini collection in the 2023 Hot Wheels mainline, co-branded with Mattel's Mesa line of construction toys. The series includes 5 vehicles with removable plastic parts which connect to the Lego style stud and tube system. So, and yeah, so for example, so now so here are now and so yeah and there are some models that are compatible. First being brick and motor, brick and delivery, braking speed, braking trails, custom small blocks. So now let me now that you have now I'm going here I am going to show you what I'm going to be working off of here. So let me show. So I'm going to go ahead and show you them. And that camera. And here are the Hot Wheels. Here are some of the Hot Wheels models that I'm going to be using for this live stream demonstration. We have there are now so these three have are specifically for attaching Lego minifigures. Well, I guess you could put some plates on, but commonly I've seen these three where being used with Lego minifigures, which I'm going to show you, which I will be showing you, which I will show you. And then over here, these four are commonly used with Lego bricks and plates. So and so first I am going to show you. First I'm going to take these three models, and I actually do have some Lego minifigures. So um so so here is so now here you can now here you now if you get see now here is big rig, which one variant, which and here and on this and on here on the back here you can see it has those two studs. Oh, and hello, Jim Sinski. I accept your apology. Hope you're doing. How you doing? So, and then this one has one stud on the back. So now, so here I have my Shazam minifigure, which I am, and if I put him, split his legs. Look at that, and he's. Check that. How cool isn't now? Check that. Check how that looks. He's like standing right on the back there because there are two studs, and that's interesting how you can mount a minifigure on it. Yeah, I was kind of shocked. I was kind of shocked when I was like watching how this this video where some people racing Hot Wheels with Lego minifigures on ones like this. So it's kind of interesting. So yeah, and so it's and now you can actually now also not only do now you can also now actually also the hands you can actually have a minifigure. You can actually have a minifigure hold on to the back, like they can actually hold on to the yeah that like. But you can have the Lego minifigure hold on to this little end right here, so like you can it's like that like this. Yeah, so not sure if you want to do it. Not sure that would. Not sure how that would race, but it would definitely. But it's kind of interesting. You can even clip the minifigures. You can attach the minifigure's hand onto this little end over here. So kind of different, kind of very interesting how this type of this specific model works. So. Now here is another variant of figure of the same exact vehicle, but except this one on its front hood has two studs. So so for this I have and just like the other one there are these little studs right there that a minifigure can go on. And just like the other one, yep, and Starfire is standing it's like you can so it's just like it's similar to the other figure that I showed, and it's quite interesting and so it also has that same little end right here where the main figure can hang on to the end, can hang on for their life as the vehicle as the model drives. So yeah, yeah, and that's so it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. It's kind of cool how that it's like and this and it's that you can and so but you can also have you could also have and there is a you can also have the minifigure the minifigure can also they could also stand on the hood but I don't but if there was a racer in the vehicle. I don't think they would. I think that would block their view, and they wouldn't be able to see what's in front of them with the so so and then we have this final one which is also meant for a Mayfigure, and it has these two studs right there, and so you can, and which allows you to have which allows the minifigure to stand in there. So kind of it's so. But this one is more. But unlike those other two, those that model, those other models, yeah, this actually is more like this kind of is more go-kart, kind of has more of a go-kart kind of style to the model. This is kind of like a go-kart sort of vehicle that it's the sort of model here, fantasy model, because it's very cool, and it just has one spot with studs so it's basically meant for the Mayfair to ride it. So yeah, I mean this definitely is very, it's very cool. So now I'm going to be showing. Now I'm gonna show you the other four Hot Wheels that you saw close to the beginning. Well, I am going to show you some different possible combinations. So first we're going to start off with Custom Small Block, which has this little engine in this little roof little windshield piece. I'm gonna take those off, and now you just have this whatever this is. But now I'm going to add some parts onto it. Now I'm gonna add some Lego onto it, yeah. I mean this, and then I'm going to see if I can hold on, and then I'm gonna basically put this on, and I'll just, yeah. And now I'm actually gonna use the mini and so now look what I just did. How cool! That's definitely super cool. How you can, it's super cool that these allow you to have add light, you now. It's definitely now because of this. Now it definitely work. The Lego definitely can connect. It's probably it's definitely it's quite the I guess I'm cool how you can change that one around. Yeah, I'm hoping that I hope Hot Wheels decides to make more of these models starting. I hope in 2024. I hope Hot Wheels will have some more models, fantasy models in the Brick Ride series for 2024 for the 2024. So hopefully in 2024 they will have some. They'll hopefully I hope they have some more Hot Wheels Brick Ride models. So because they did do a few in this year in 2023. So I'm guessing they're probably going to have some coming out in 2024. So yeah, but this is so. And now I'm going to take all this up, and I'm going to put it back and change it, put its normal parts back on now. So, and now it's back to the way how it was originally. So, The next one is I'm going to do is brick and delivery, and I'm going to take and once again I'm going to take the original parts off, and I'm going to Legoify this thing. So we're gonna so I'm gonna put some. So let's see. So I'm gonna put some of these. It's gonna be a little. Come on. And then I'm going to. And then I'm gonna do this. Check that out. Now check out that. How cool is that? How's that? How does that look? It's very yeah. That's I mean this definitely looks this looks absolutely cool. I mean so I mean yeah, so it's very you can definitely get really you can definitely if you take your parts from Lego parts and put them onto these types of models, you can definitely have I mean this allows the ability to use Lego that you can take Hot Wheels and Lego and turn them in and use them and use Lego to the Hot Wheels maximum. So yeah, look at that. Sleek. Yep, it is. Yeah, I mean, cool. Yeah, this is the best. I think Hot Wheels is. I think this is definitely. I think the Brick Ride series is definitely a successful series for Hot Wheels for me. So I think this line that Hot Wheels is doing is definitely so far is successful for this for most. And so now I'm gonna I'm gonna take the parts the Lego parts off. Let me just come on. Yeah, it's a little bit might be a little hard. I might have. And now I'm gonna put the original parts on. Back to and here and there and there's the Hot Wheel with the parts with its parts back on. And next I got this Bricking Trails variation I am going to take this part off, and I am going to Lego up, and now let's Legoify this. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, look. Oh, look at that. We got some purple. This one has some purple parts on then. Yeah. Imagine that driving around. Imagine this driving around and you see this. I mean, huh, so cool. I mean, that's absolutely insane. Yeah, man. Nice. It kind of looks like it looks like it has some it spins kind of yeah. So you can that's a good way to that's a cool way to think about it. I think that's a cool way to look at it, and it's it's very so well yeah. I mean it's awesome and like it's yeah. And now once again I'm going to take the replace put its original part back on. So and then I did that right. Yeah. And now it's back to its regular. Now it's back to its original form. And here for this last one, I have the other variation of the Breaking Trails, and now I'm gonna Legoify this. Oops. and now it is Legoified. So yeah, trying to make sure you can see all this, see it. So just so you can hopefully you can see that. Hopefully you can see this and, and yeah, this man, it's crazy. It's awesome that Hot Wheels started doing this series where you're doing this awesome lineup of models because I don't because I think if I didn't are these new to Lego? If you're talking about now note these are not now Hot Wheels these are not now these are now like Hot Wheels do now if you're now Hot Wheels do not now Hot Wheels is not doesn't can't Hot Wheels does not these weren't Hot Wheels did not collaborate with Lego for these. They just created they created their own. They didn't act. If you're saying if what I'm guessing when you're saying if you meant that if they're like I get I'm guessing that you mean like if they're now Lego and Hot Wheels did not there wasn't any Lego Hot Wheels did not collaborate with Lego in order to do this, and they just but I mean they did, but I don't I think I'm not exactly I think maybe so they're made by Hot Wheels, not Lego, right? Yeah, that's yes they are yes these are how they they are not Lego kits. No, they are sold as regular they are sold in Hot Wheels packaging packs and as the regular as like those standard models that so but but that is a good question though. So um do start asking if you do have questions. You can ask some questions. Oh gosh, I got to get this blade off. Well, luckily that's where brick separators come in use. So yeah, and now I'm gonna put its original form back on. Yeah, so basically they're basically sold like this. They're basically sold like this, but then but these are but they're compatible with they're just compatible with Lego. It's not they're not actually they're not they don't Legos like it's not these aren't they are sold as regular Hot Wheels models like when so basically this is a normal they sell like just like these and then it's but it has the but then you can actually but it has a compatible a Lego compatible feature and it has the feature of the model is that it's compatible with is that you can Legoify it and Legoify it and by putting Lego pieces on those studs and main it and customizing them. So, but thanks for the question, Lineage. So, thanks for your. I absolutely appreciate that question. It was a good question, yeah. So, um, um, now if you want to ask if you now do I still uh let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can add a question banner. So If you want to ask some questions, you can go ahead, and this is the time. So um, if you have any questions, if you want to ask questions about about anything I talked about in this I just talked about, you can go. It's now is the time to ask those. And so yeah, so really appreciate if you do have any questions to ask that you want to ask about that's relates to what I talked about. Then if you want to ask anything about about this topic I talked about in this live stream, so or, you did a good job explaining. Thanks. What is your favorite car of those you showed today? For me, for me, I I say custom small. I say custom small block. I say this. I say this. I think this one. I think that custom small block is my favorite. Is the my favorite one because it's just got a because it's got the engine in the front right there, and its windshield is and that and but now that's my but I think that's my most favorite and yeah, and let me know and go ahead and feel free to and let me and here go ahead and let me know what which one of those models did you did what was which one of the models did you like the best. So actually that would be a good question. So and for everyone watching this, if you're watching on the replay, you can comment this, or if you're in the chat, let me know what was which one of these Hot Wheels models that I showed was the do you what would you say your favorite model out of the ones what I was showing today was your favorite? Drop a comment or a message drop a message in or drop a comment in the chat in the chat for because I want to hear which one of these models you thought was the coolest which one you liked the most. I said custom small block was the favorite one was my favorite one that I showed in this line that I showed off. But go ahead and let me know. I mean, because because I want to try to ask you give you I'm trying to ask audience questions now. So I'm trying to do this audience question thing now. So here so feel free go ahead and feel free to share what your answer is to this question right here. So yeah, because I want to try to do I want to start trying to do give an audience question. Red and yellow with the that was the custom small block one that I did that so you like the one that you did on the custom small block model. First one the best. Yeah, nice. Very awesome. That's an awesome, very awesome. That's awesome. And yeah, yeah. So anyone, so um, yeah. Let's see if anyone else agrees with. Let's see who else will, and if anyone else agrees with that, or if there's a different answer. So Shazam. Yeah. So let's see what. So Jane Knighton. So Jane Knight and Jeff Osinski. What do you, so what do you have? What do you see? So do you? What is your answer? What do you have to say? This your answer is to this audience question. So because I want to make because So and again, like I said, I'm gonna for most of these next few live streams, I mean, I'm trying to custom small block. Okay, nice, very absolute. One nice answer, good, nice answer, cool, nice answer, yeah, and yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna try my best to that out to have an audience question on certain live streams. Well, I mean, if I can incorporate an audience question, I can on certain topics that on certain live streams. That's what I'm gonna start doing so that I can because it would help because I think it's gonna help them with engaging with that with my interactions with all of you. So, but well, so yeah, but well, I'm sure Jane Knight has knows she probably would know what her answer is. But anyways, well, uh, well now I'm gonna give shout outs. So shout out to all the replay viewers who are watching this on the replay and from and shout out to Lynn H, NJ, Cam M, and Jane Knight and Jennifer Lisinski for joining for joining the live stream and so well I would thank you all for tuning in and joining this live stream and my next live stream will be the 11th episode of the Lego Roundtable with Jay Knight. So stay tuned for that. So stay tuned for that one coming soon. So anyways, enjoy the rest of your day and I will see you next time. Bye bye.